Hello and welcome to FSL Weekly. In this week's episode, we will discuss the latest news, such as the latest updates on the effects of the Pineapple Express storm in California and the murder of famous actor and director Rob Reiner and his wife, Michelle Signer Reiner. Let's start with our first headline of the week. After days of torrential rains that caused landslides and flash floods, California was hit by another powerful storm on Christmas Day. The storm, which occurred on Thursday, December 25th, prompted authorities to issue evacuation warnings and high wave alerts. The storm system is being fueled by an atmospheric river known as the Pineapple Express, which carries intense moisture from Hawaii to the U.S. West Coast. Weather forecasters say the storm could bring months' worth of rainfall in just a few days. The National Weather Service issued an extreme rainfall warning across Southern California, including Los Angeles. The Meteorological Service stated that the widespread moisture cloud would continue to cause heavy rainfall, potentially leading to numerous flash floods and overflowing streams that could affect larger rivers. Areas affected by the fires are on special alert because they are more susceptible to debris flows and landslides due to the loss of vegetation. This includes Pacific Palisades, Malibu, and other communities still recovering from recent wildfires. The National Weather Service, aka NWS, reported that winds reaching up to 88.5 kilometers per hour were also predicted in some areas. State officials declared a state of emergency in several counties, including Los Angeles, urging residents to avoid unnecessary travel. Local officials stressed that the danger had not yet passed, noting that roads, waterways, and flood channels remained extremely dangerous. An evacuation warning was issued for Wrightwood, a mountain town about 130 kilometers northeast of Los Angeles, after people were rescued from their vehicles during a landslide the previous day. The effects of the storm were also felt in Northern California, including the San Francisco Bay Area, where flash flood warnings were issued, and severe thunderstorms were reported near Santa Cruz. Heavy snowfall is expected in the Sierra Nevada mountains on California's eastern border. The storms also caused widespread power outages, leaving more than 70,000 people without electricity. Sadly, several deaths related to the storm were also reported, including tree falls and flooding on December 24. At least 2 deaths were reported due to heavy rain and strong winds. Authorities stressed that rainfall was expected to continue and residents should heed official warnings, avoid flooded roads, and steer clear of unstable slopes and areas affected by fire marks. Moving on, according to newly released records, renowned director and actor Rob Reiner and his wife Michelle Reiner were found dead in their home in West Los Angeles on Sunday, December 14. According to a source, the Reiner's daughter, Romy, went to check on her parents around 3 p.m. local time that day and found their unalive bodies. She then went to the house across the street and told a friend who was staying with her to call 911. Police said the bodies were found in the master bedroom of their home, and according to new records from the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's Office, the cause of death for Rob and Michelle Reiner was determined to be multiple stab wounds. The records released on Wednesday, December 17, determining the cause of death as homicide, state that the killings were inflicted by another person. At a press conference on Tuesday, the Los Angeles County prosecutor alleged that the couple's son, Nick Reiner, stabbed his parents to death. The motive behind the murder is still unknown. However, according to a source familiar with the case, Nick Reiner was seen arguing with his father at a holiday party at Conan O'Brien's Los Angeles home Saturday night. Apparently, his mother, Michelle Senior Reiner, was also present during this argument. On Wednesday, Nick Reiner will briefly appear in court, with a hearing scheduled for January 7th. That concludes this week's episode of Hevsel Weekly. This week, we have explored the latest updates on the floods in California and the brutal death of Rob and Michelle Reiner. Thanks for listening to Hevsel Weekly. See you next time.